Hey guys, welcome back to Luke's Kitchen Show. My name is Luke Baker, and today we're going to be making some healthy scrambled eggs. So, I got some nice brown eggs, and we already got 5 in the bowl, nice and cracked. So you're going to grab a whisk, and you're going to do a little bit of a circle motion, like that, yeah? But before we start whisking, we're going to turn on our pan to medium. About there, so the pan can start warming up. And then we're gonna cut about 1 teaspoon of butter off, like that. And we're gonna put it in the pan, like so, yeah? And we're gonna stir it around. If the pan is already warming up, so sometimes you're gonna lose your knife for a little bit, yeah? So now that that's going, we're gonna put that back there. And we're gonna start whisking, just in a circle motion, like that. And pop the egg yolks if you want. Like, see how I'm popping it with the whisk? That's what you want. You're just gonna stir it. After you stirred, we're gonna pour it onto the pan. The butter can also dissolve while you're making the eggs. So just gonna pour it in. Make sure not to spill any of the yolks. And we're gonna put it back over here. Now, you're gonna grab a spatula and you're just gonna stir it, just like this. Just gonna stir it. And if you wanna go faster, turn up the heat, like that. And now it'll go even faster. After a little bit, you're gonna start seeing a little bit of egg chunks. And make sure you scrape that bottom and get all those eggs off the sides. So see that egg? You wanna scrape that off the sides. Go ahead and put it on a paper towel. And we're gonna do a little bit of seasoning. So we're gonna use some salt, like that. A little bit of pepper too. That's the pepper. And then a little bit of salt. Yeah, pour a little bit on my hand, like so. And just pour it throughout the eggs, like so. Now you can hear a little bit of that sizzle. You hear that? Hear that little bit of a sizzle? That is what you want. So you're gonna grab your spatula. You're gonna see how the eggs are kind of sticky on the bottom. That's why you want to scrape them. See how it's getting that little bit of a chunky, fluffy texture? That is what you want. So just keep scraping the sides. You gotta be active with scrambled eggs because they cook pretty fast. So just be active, chop it up a little bit so you don't have, huge chunks of egg. Scrape those sides off. Gotta be active, very active. See, it's still a little wet, so you want to keep cooking until it's just a titsy bit wet, but also fluffy. So we're gonna chop it up a little bit and back to stirring. Once you're done with your eggs, see how they're, it's not that liquidy anymore. It's more fluffy. You can scrape down these sides and get that nice brown crisp. Turn the heat off, and you can hear that sizzle still. And we're just gonna take a little scoop, like this, with our turkey sausage and our blueberries. And once we're done with that, that's good. I'm gonna put that right here. I'm gonna put the spatula over here. We're gonna add a little bit more salt. We're just gonna pour a little bit onto my hand as it comes out fast. Put a little pinch on there. And that is your eggs. And that's a wrap, and it's time to slap. Woo! Thank y'all for watching Luke's Kitchen Show. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!